One Direction may be no more, but Louis Tomlinson says they are still the best of friends. I mean, doesn't this just make you smile? One Direction announced their hiatus back in 2015, and since then, all the members have launched solo careers that any artist would be envious of. Although we're still waiting for solo albums to be released, Louis recently bared all. In an interview with Noisy, Louis talks adjusting to fame, his audition on X Factor, and more. But when talking about his bandmates, he says, "There are often misconceptions, but we're all such good mates. If you look at the X Factor final when I performed my song with Steve, all the boys came to support me, and I didn't know until a couple of hours beforehand. It wasn't one of those stupid celebrity things where it's like, let's all get in a picture and put it on Instagram and show everyone that we're best mates. We didn't even put it online." It's nice to know that the guys are still supportive of each other, especially since we want a 1D reunion sooner than later. Now, Louis definitely shies away from the appeal of fame, and even opening up about himself seems to challenge his ideals, but he was willing to give fans a glimpse of his thoughts in this interview, and for that we are grateful. When speaking about fame, specifically celebrity parties, he explains why they aren't for him, and it's kind of hilarious. He says, "What I really can't ever get used to or really enjoy are these super geared up celebrity parties where he's there, she's there, and everyone pretends to be friends like they've known each other for years, like, oh, how are the kids? But no one actually cares. You see people who are beyond self-absorbed, and that's why it can be a dangerous place. For me, I much prefer messy nights out with my friends from home." Don't we all just like hanging out with our real friends? He's just like us, guys. When asked what's next, he says, "I think you tend to think that you're going to be famous, you're going to be in a band, and then life's complete. But no, I think it's about having perspective over the whole thing. Even when you're on top of the world, you have to keep thinking about the next step. In 10 years' time, the most important thing for me is that I'll deliver a good album that people connect with, and then after that, who knows? What we know is that whatever he decides to do will be a success, and we'll be rooting for him along the way." In the meantime, what do you think about all this? Are you glad that they are still friends? And do you think he really doesn't like those celebrity parties, or he's just saying that to make us feel better? Let us know in the comment section below, and then click right over here to find out why Harry cried while watching Dunkirk. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Clevver News, and I'll see you in another video very soon.